Seems like I'm gonna walk out with a profit. Yo, for the team, how you found it? It's an ERD10, I'm proud of. Miles Morales has a better open world than Spider-Man 2. 1 second. We're gonna react to it in 1 second. I gotta pull up my stream on my phone so I can see my chat. Yo, for the team, how you found it? It's an ERD10, I'm proud of. That's a bit. Tell me, how do I got it? Alright, let's react. YSLT, jump out of my car, check, clear, tell it, count it up for me. Why the quality so bad? Or are my glasses deceiving me? It's in 720. Put it in 1080. You don't even need to be in the other one because I don't want it lagging. What? What is that?
The open world style. It's kind of a staple of Spider-Man games. But it wasn't until Insomniac properly took Spider-Man into the 8th generation of consoles that the city felt more dense than ever. It felt lively and real, with the smallest of details accounted for. New York felt truly alive, and before that point, it never felt.
You got a point. You got a point. You got a point. I'm not gonna lie. The first two games had way better. I don't want to say nothing crazy. I'm gonna stop myself. I'm gonna stop myself.
The graphics, combat, traversal, and the open world. The city continued to evolve in Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now
This music is hidden. I can't even lie.
People of Harlem individually, and they were also really fun for the most part. The character interactions felt somewhat genuine, and Miles' distinct gameplay made these side missions look way better than the ones in the previous.
True, cause I'm gonna be honest. It may sound crazy, but I low key like the Miles Morales. I think the Miles Morales game is more fun than the original. I think the original got a lot more. This might completely backtrack what I just said. I think the original has a lot more replayability for me personally, but the Miles Morales game is funner.
The side missions massively improved.
It's more unique because it's Miles Morales, and it's not just. I'm not just saying that because he's black. Like, don't bring race into this chat.
It allowed the game to look way better than before, and with that, there were even more things you could do to make the city more lively. I think my favorite thing about this game's open world is the vibe. This game takes place during Christmas, which means New York is decked out.
Oh yeah, cause they got the snow. They got Snow York too.
Weather system. Now there's snow.
Fire.
Amazing. The improvements this game made was awesome, and I really can't understand people who say it just feels like a DLC of the first game. It may have some reused locations, like one of the Sable bases being used for the Prowler fight, or the Fisk hideouts being remixed into the underground bases, but that's no problem to me. The new things that are here are really great, and I honestly don't mind what was reused or taken out from the previous entry.
Yeah.
I only wish I could say the same for Spider-Man 2. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 makes a lot of improvements in the first two entries.
People hate Spider-Man 2 a lot, or they don't hate it, but they think it's disappointing. It's a very controversial topic, but it's also a lot of people's opinions, which is crazy. Well, YouTubers at least.
The loop-to-loop may feel underbaked, but it feels great to use still. The increased speed feels amazing and raises the skill ceiling. The web wings completely change how I think about moving through the city. Now,
why you got purple spider sense? Am I tripping?
To glide in areas where I can't swing. And of course, the swing assist sliders allow physics.
No, I'm not tripping. He got purple spider sense. That's crazy. What's up, Miles?
Yet lately, I find myself going back to Miles Morales more than this game. Why is that? With all the extra enhancements made to Spider-Man 2, some of which I didn't even mention, why would I want to go back to the game that has less depth in its movement? Well, that's because traversal can only take you so far when I don't think the traversal in Spider-Man 2 was that bad. Spider-Man 2 does make some improvements in the open world.
But they saying Miles Morales got a better open world than
You can even hear the NPCs having conversations that can last minutes.
Finally downloaded my game. Man, I know you ready to play the game, bro. You got it on
some of that is due to what
Xbox, right? You about to be on Xbox, getting all them cars and all them. You need pics for my character? I know you gonna need some pics for my character, bro.
It has more crimes, and it has ambush moments.
Or you gonna use the same ones? I feel like you gotta update them. I feel like you will update them.
Each of these lacks substance. The variety can only take you so far. Miles Morales may have fewer crimes, but the ones that are.
If you need a pic for my character, though, I got you. I'ma just find something.
Sure.
Think I got some new ones.
Eventually.
Alright, yeah.
Stopping a friendly neighborhood assault and then realizing a bunch of symbiotes just landed in the area. And
maybe not Jaden. Yeah, Jaden don't post.
When all you really wanted to do was stop a couple thugs. These ambush moments are really an interesting idea on paper. But
is the game this buggy though?
Should be a simple activity. The crimes that Spider-Man 2 has are just not as fun. It would be much less of a problem if you had the ability to spawn crimes whenever you wanted, like in Miles Morales. In that game, you could choose whatever crime you wanted, and instantly you had a new combat encounter of your choosing waiting for you. In Spider-Man 2, you're up to the mercy of the
I will say though,
to not give you another symbiote horde.
I hate that the first game, I don't know if the Miles Morales game did this, but I will say that I hate that the first original Spider-Man game, you literally had to wait like 2 seconds to get, not even 2 seconds, because I was finna say something just to like make it sound stupid. It's like sometimes you gotta wait like at least 15 seconds or like 20 seconds after a phone call or something just to get a main mission. Like, I hated that they did that.
Bad because they can be fun. I especially like any crime involving the hunters, but when you just want to be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and stop some street level crimes, it really does break the immersion.
Why SLC jump up in my collar? Check clear, tell it counted up for me.
Due to this, I always find myself going back to the first game when I want a good old classic Spidey experience. Even though I'll miss the extra depth.
Yeah, that's valid.
But I shouldn't have to pick one or the other. Not only are the
I truthfully don't think the Spider-Man 2 game came out that bad. I think it turned out good.
Popular opinion or not, but to me, the combat in Spider-Man
Wouldn't be surprised if they left content out though.
The previous games.
But I don't think it's bad. Personally.
You have 4 sets of abilities to choose from, 2 for each Spider-Man. Peter gets the Iron Arms.
He said something about the PS5 being trash.
Gets the Venom power.
Yeah, PS5 recordings is bad, bro. It's low quality all around.
Not necessarily the attacks themselves, but more so how they're implemented.
Is this still in 1080?
In Miles Morales, you had 3 Venom bars below your health bar, with each Venom bar dictating what attack you can use. But the catch is you can choose
if y'all wondering
to heal yourself,
whether watching the video on YouTube or being live and stream, don't question why I got glasses on. They coming off at some point, just not right now.
Relatively quickly so that you're able to use them when you need to. In Spider-Man 2, the abilities sit on the bottom left of the screen and each have separate.
And also, before we continue this, if anybody has any specific videos y'all want me to react to or types of videos, let me know, because I don't want to just have the same type of reaction videos on my channel all around. Like, this is like my 15th time reacting to Spider-Man or something like that. Like you know, it's good conversation and it make for good conversation, and I'm sure a lot of people interested in it. And I am doing some good views, I can't even lie. But like, we can't just be like reacting to the same stuff all on the channel. Like,
makes it way harder to keep track of.
Can't just have 10s all across the board. Sometimes you gotta mix the numbers up, get an 8 or a 9
you want to spend a bar on.
or a 7.
It feels needlessly complicated for no reason.
React to the Lakers or Mr. Beast.
Really nice flow going.
Mr. Beast will low-key be a fire reaction. Lakers too. You gotta talk about LeBron losing 401, cause I know his fans hurt. I mess with Bron, but like, it's personal for him because he beat the Warriors 3-1 in 2016, and I will never be over that. So it had to be done.
Not that I like to spam attacks, but having them at the ready is always nice. And it's not like the abilities are overpowered either to create balance. Some of them are a little stronger than they maybe should be, but not enough to have this long of a cooldown.
Bro, I'm so ready for a rematch.
I do have to give credit where it's due.
I'm addicted.
Spider-Man 2 makes some great improvements to the combat system outside of the abilities. Like the option to slam or my favorite, the extended swing kick combo. You can even bounce enemies over and over again on the pavement if that's something you really want to do.
Just can't get enough.
You also have the ability to jump off an enemy into a wall and do a wall bounce attack, which before was something you could only
I ain't gonna lie, if my peoples come back and start getting loud, I'm staying on stream. I'm not ending it today. I'm not ending it quick today. I want at least 2 hours and 4 at the most, but in between 2 and 3 for sure.
Use the abilities at all and do the combat traditionally, but then I'm ignoring a core part of the combat, and I shouldn't have to limit myself to get a better experience. Next, let's talk about post-game content. It's no secret that Spider-Man 2 was supposed to have a lot more going on after the story finished.
Okay, so I'm not tripping. Yeah, they did leave out a bunch of content. Or some content.
Something went horribly wrong during this game's development, and even though I love it to death, I can't deny the final product does feel half-baked in a way. The side content is a huge
I feel like the final product is too damn long. That's just me though. But I only beat the game once. I ain't even had the time to beat it twice. Just haven't felt like it. Character gonna be online tomorrow. Bet. Mine is up, but I still gotta change a few things. Tweak them. Get the moveset just right. At least for now. She down with a mass slow.
It's really disappointing because I can easily imagine a system where you're on your way to a crime and then the other Spider-Man challenges you to a race there.
It's crazy. I know it's gonna sound crazy, and I'm sure people tired of me pausing it. You know, because people gonna watch the video on YouTube. Anyway, y'all gonna be alright. Bro, I don't understand how the the next generation consoles sometimes take no, I'm not even gonna say sometimes. The next generation consoles take longer to download games than last gen.
Race across the city.
And they supposed to be
Make the
better.
Spider-Man
That don't make
feel
sense
so
to
much
me.
more close, but we rarely get any of that.
Every PS4
This game
download
makes
I've
two
done on my
Spider-Man,
PS5
and yet
downloaded
never
1,000
felt
times
overwhelming
faster than a
to read
PS5 download. It's insane to me.
Miles will pop into some crimes
For
or miscellaneous
PS4 games
bullshit,
versus
which is
PS5
awesome,
games, I
but it
mean.
doesn't happen the other way around. And you don't even get to watch him swing away. It'd be so
Yo,
cool
for the
if
team, how you find
even see the
it's
other
a
Spider-Man swinging
ERD10
in the
product.
distance. But no, the game didn't really take advantage of the fact that they have two Spider-Men roaming the city at the same time. Next, I want to talk side quests. They simply aren't as fun as the one from the previous games. Honestly, not all the side quests in Spider-Man 1 were winners, but I think Miles Morales still has the best ones of the bunch. They don't drag on too long, and they feel personal to the people of New York who call upon Spider-Man. Plus, they're absolutely fun.
Hey,
most of the
go
time.
Pistons.
The only really good
Just want to say
Spider-Man
that
in
now.
Spider-Man 2
Go
is the
Pistons.
mission.
That
Even
game
so,
starting
it
25
ends
minutes.
with just getting
Go
started,
Pistons.
and it
Get this
kinda
dub.
leads to nowhere.
All I know
In
is I'm
fact,
glad the
almost all
Pistons and the
side
Lions
missions
ain't being
seem to be
embarrassing no
setting
more.
things
Cause
up
man, they
instead
was
of
trash.
wrapping up the storylines
Up
and
until
keeping
like
enough attention in
the Lions was
story.
trash till like
Not to
the
mention
past
the other side
till
quests
like
on
maybe
the end
2021.
missions
I think that's when they started getting
boring.
good. But I could be
They'll
wrong.
let you
I
shoot
ain't been up with
wasps in a
football.
drone minigame or
But the
riding a
Pistons,
bike
bro,
around the park with subpar controls.
they
These
just
games
now
just
getting
don't
good. But I'm
belong.
just glad they not
Don't
embarrassing
get me
no more.
wrong, I think
Cause like
Insomniac is
I
awesome for
was
wanting to vary things
embarrassing
up and
trying to
show a
rep.
different part of the Spider-Man experience, but they just have to know when certain things don't fit in. This video is mostly a comparison between these
Red
two
Wings
games,
still,
but
bro. I forgot the
honestly
Red
feel like
Wings
this
even
is the
existed.
peak of Spider-Man 2.
Me, you, and Armani gotta go to a hockey game still. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm not finishing this video. Like I've been trying to like I pretty much got the point. You know what I'm saying? So